So today we're testing out the unloader. I got this thing from Harbor Freight. It's just attached it right now. It's really not meant for this size truck apparently because it just barely fits on here. Like just barely. I gotta do some maneuvering even to get it quite in there. I'm gonna cut this right here and bring this in because it obviously doesn't need to be that long. But I'm gonna see if I can actually pull everything out. It says that I could pull wood out of here. And if I can not unload it, that would be stellar, okay? That would be just stellar. I'd like that a lot, so let's see what it can actually do. Let's get down to the wood yard and get some logs and see if we can put them in here. All right, so we're down in the wood yard. Well, actually, this is just a part of the forest that I've been clearing out. To create a longer orchard. It's overgrown more. There is, still trees in there. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna get to that in some other video, but right now, anyways, that's just a little upkeep. I don't know. So that's that. Plus over there. All right, so we loaded that over there, and now we're over here. We're gonna load that and that, and anything else here we can find to fit in the back of here. Okay, let's do that. All right, so that's what we're gonna end up with. We're gonna go dump it out, see what happens. I don't think that's a face cord by any means. Actually, I know it's not, but it's a half a face cord. All right, so we made it up here. We're gonna put it right here. We're gonna dump it. We're gonna see if this thing works. We're here now. This thing is supposed to be just easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? So I'm just gonna empty out my saw. I don't know where my oil ended up, but maybe it's in the truck. And then in the truck, we got this handy dandy little tool here. And what you do with it, you stick it right in that hole you guys just saw, right there, like that, see? Then we're just gonna crank it like that, right? And it just cranks over, but you gotta hold it in place. There's no little pin. So we're just gonna like crank it like that. See? Let's see if we can get a little tug on it. It's starting to tighten. It seems like it's coming. Ooh, it is. It's coming right for me. Let me see if I can get a better spot. Let's see what happens here. Look at this, dude. Watch this. It's gonna work. It sure is gonna work. Watch, first log. Boop. Boop. So I'm gonna say good job, right? But what I noticed is what it's doing is it's pulling the sheet right out from inside that. And I saw another guy testing one of these on YouTube here. Check for that one. I don't remember the guy's name, but anyways, he was checking for one of these and he said the same thing. So I'm gonna build a little dowel rod situation. But this is about where the sheet is, right here, because it's pulled it out from underneath it. So it needs some sort of like catch. What do you think we could do for a catch? Throw it down in the comments. Tell me something we could do for a catch. I'm thinking like a dowel or something to be able to grab here and pull. Kind of thing like I pulled the tarp way up here thinking that that would help, but it didn't. Oh yeah, but it didn't. So I don't really know, but oh yeah. So I haven't even talked to you guys about this new truck. I just got this truck. I got this truck like a week ago. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about that, but check out on that video about this truck. I just noticed because I still have these stickers on here that I need to remove. This one back onto this. I am going to keep cranking this stuff off to see how much I can actually get off, but I know that it's just pulling this off here, so we'll see what keeps happening. Let's go. Watch. See? Look at it. As I pull, it's sliding right out. It's getting some of them logs off. But then the end there, well, that's about how that goes, folks. Okay, so on the end of this, we need to like wrap or do something. I saw a guy like take a dowel and wrap it on here, and staple it. We'll see. Give me some other ideas, honestly. I was thinking angle iron. That might create like a little hook. I don't know what else, but give me some ideas. What is it? I don't know what else to do. You know, I was thinking angle iron or a PVC pipe or just a long broomstick or something. Tell me what you have seen or what you think would work. What's your engineering spirit have to do? I'm going to DIY it. I'm going to show you how I'm going to DIY it. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I want to see your comments first. I think you guys come up with some good stuff, so throw me your comments. This is like a yay or nay. I think this is a really good addition to our firewood game. I think this will load and making unloading. That would have been done in seconds had this thing actually worked properly. But yeah, so right now I'm going to give it a 3-star, 4-star, because there's still wood in the truck. 3-star. There's still a lot of wood in the truck. They're missing an essential task thing there. I think that's essential. There was plenty of weight, but they need to figure out how to deal with this not sliding out from underneath. Anyways, that's the review on that. Okay, I'm gonna do some mods on that. I'll show you that later on. But anyways, that's enough for this. Actually, first, go finagle with this and get it working a little bit better for me, because I think that is going to make things a lot quicker. That's the whole reason I bought it. All right, so we're doing the crank load thing. We're gonna test this thing out one more time. Let's see how this goes. Will it crank the whole load? I want to crank it. All right, let's get it cranking. Is it? Is it sliding off nicely? Let's see what's in the snag. We get a snag. What's our snag? This is our snag. Come here. Remember I put that nifty bar in there? That dowel? It's actually stopping me on the hub. That's why I saw people put like a piece of plywood right here. It was working, and it worked a couple times, but I'm gonna have to cut that like 4 inches off so it fits right in there. This is also like a compact vehicle. It's a Dodge Dakota 4x4, right? So on a V8, something bigger with a bigger bed, it's obviously, I think, gonna fit in between the hubs and slide right off. You tell me in the comments if you have one and if that's what it does. Half of me, log wedge. Alright, Luke, pull this truck forward a little bit. So basically, like this thing right here just keeps getting snagged on everything. It just keeps getting snagged on everything. So I just need to shorten that up. I thought the dowel was going to be the trick to create like a lip to pull it all off, and it works, but it's creating snags, so this is going to be a work in progress. We'll see what happens on the next side. But I'm not done. Wait just a minute. I'm going to do an upgrade, and you'll see here in a second. Let's see what the next load does. All right, so I just went and cut this off. See, check it out. I went and just took this out, stabbed my pinky on one of these stupid staples, but I did that on both sides, here and over there, and now it should slip right by and not get. And now it should just slip right by and not get caught up on anything, and that's the goal. So we'll see on this. Is it worth it? I don't know. You tell me. Like I'm just saying, I'm cranking and I'm cranking. Is the wood coming off?